Beleza, rapaziada? Sejam bem-vindos ao possível último episódio de The Amazing Spider-Man 2, continuando aqui com a nossa sériezinha gostosa. Foi um joguinho legal, tá? Tá sendo um joguinho bem legal, é um complemento do filme, né? Não é um complemento, é mais uma história sequencial que eu achei bem interessante, pelo menos eles estão lançando desse jeito, né? E vai por aí já. Eu já tinha zerado o primeiro, né? Que nem eu falei. Ele não parece nada com o Harry do cinema, mas se bem que o Harry do cinema também é malucão. Mas vamos lá ver. A gente já continua falando.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
Caramba, que repentino, né? Deixa eu ver.
Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Vou ouvir tudo dessa vez.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
Beleza, falamos com o Harry. Deu pra entender aqui que ele tá doente. Ele precisa do sangue do Homem-Aranha, porque o sangue do Homem-Aranha é um bagulho cabuloso. Ó, parar com todos esses negócios aqui. Isso. Vamos sair fora, né? Cara, foda que sangue é um negócio muito complicado, né? Você já sabe, você descobre muita coisa pelo sangue. Vamos lá. A loja de quadrinhos do Stan. Foto investigação. Cara, eu não queria fazer missão secundária, né? Mas fazer o quê? Ah, isso aqui eu já sei o que que é. Isso aqui é onde tem as roupas, né, velho? Deixa eu descer aqui. Beleza, agora a gente vai lá. Bastante coisa que a gente tem que fazer, né? Cara, nem mencionam a Gwen direito aqui, né, velho? Puta que pariu. Se bem que não teve o Eletro ainda, né? Então, não sei se isso aqui passa antes ou depois do filme. Verdade, né? Que a gente conheceu o cara que era o Eletro. Tem uma roupinha ali, né? Aquele bagulho de roupinha nova pra gente.
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
Peraí. Deixa eu ver. Cara, não entendi foi nada porque esse cara viu. Tá. Deu mais certo que errado, pelo menos, né? A chance de eu cair aqui. Cara, não sei o que aconteceu, mas deu muito certo. O cara tá preso ali, então. Melhor pra gente agora. Pronto. E mais uma roupinha. Vamos ver qual roupa que é agora. Né. Vamos mudar, né? Vamos fazer um negócio diferente aí. Tá, é estranho, não vou negar. É muito estranho, na verdade. Ah, se não tiver a missão principal ainda, a gente vai lá e vai nessa banca aí de quadrinhos que nem tá falando. Mensagens. Torre Fisk.
What makes someone decide to be a
Tem uma bomba aqui, ó.
self-esteem?
Meu Deus.
Holy cow! That's a bomb! Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything.
E aí, cadê essa bomba? Ali, ela ali, ó.
The bomb's booby-trapped. I need to drop it in the river.
E eu vou fazer o que com ela? Ah, jogar na água. Tô aqui.
Don't thank me all at once.
Explodiu antes da água, mano.
What could have been a day of disaster is instead a cause
Vou
for
pular isso aqui. Isso aqui a gente já entendeu.
Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist. Now that's fun!
Tem algum negócio de foto aqui, né? Fazer, a gente não fez ainda. Eita.
What are you looking at?
Couldn't ask for a better Gotcha. Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
Opa, mais um objetivo principal aí. Vamos indo porque a gente tem coisa pra caramba pra fazer. Incêndio aqui perto. Não, eu achei que era perto, mas é longe pra caralho, na verdade, né?
If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. He's in no mood to wait.
Até parece, mano. Eita, caralho. Ó, velocidade do garoto.
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
Meu Deus do céu, aí sim, velho.
To find another way.
Foi muito da hora. E
I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry, really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
vamos lá.
Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. But maybe I can still find some answers.
É, eu tenho quase certeza que esse maluco aí do bem não é, não. E aí? Aí, ó.
It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths and how to beat them.
Eita.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
Eu sabia. Eu avisei. Eu ia falar pro Harry, assim, pro Peter, né? Eu avisei, carai. Então vamos lá, vai.
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me for the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you could be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
Ah, suave. Vou quebrar ele rapidão. Ixi, Maria.
I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful.
Toma.
He sowed fear and mistrust. His little more.
Oh, não.
It was inevitable.
Tiração, né?
Always one step behind.
Ah.
The trees. Find him before he springs a trap.
There is no escape.
Toma.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. If you could stomach this spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me.
Foi vacilo porque o...
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Foi vacilo do cara. Porque eu acho que o Peter tava achando ele da hora, mano. Eu não sei se a gente tinha mais missão pra fazer, né? Porque eu... Mano, pra mim foi bem curtinho, né? Cara, tá vendo? Eu falei pra você, esse bagulho aí de ficar fugindo, pra mim é foda, mano. É o que me deixa mais revoltado.
Did your mom tell you you could become...
Come get me, boy.
Tá, habilitar o sensor aranha.
I can smell your fear.
Achei. Pronto, falta pouco. Se der tudo certo, a gente mata ele agora, né? E aí, você é feião, tiozão.
So be it. To the death.
Toma.
No, that's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
Mentira, que você só desmaia o cara e depois vai embora.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
Qual é o papel do rei do crime? Tá bom, vamos. Papel primeiro.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
Beleza, agora como eu contorno a segurança.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
Beleza.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Ah, beleza. Vamos pegar uma altura aqui. A gente tem ponto pra caralho agora. Beleza. Enfraquecer um. Taxa de carga. Eu quase não uso esse Hadouken, mas tudo bem. Estilingue também quase não uso. Velocidade é bom. Eu quero força agora, né? Aderência. Tranquilo, não estava esperando que eu conseguisse tudo isso aqui de uma lapada só, mas conseguimos. Deixa eu limpar as mensagens. Não sabia que ia carregar. Beleza, continuar.
With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are.
Pega o trem pra voltar pra casa, não preciso. Isso aqui é roupa. Ou se tivesse perto, relativamente perto, a gente até ia. Beleza.
This when you think I can't get any better.
Vamos lá, não tá tão longe não. Vou pegar aqui mais uma.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mais uma figurinha pra nós. Essa daqui eu consigo. Peguei.
Oh yeah.
E já deixa pulando. E beleza.
I'm always
Opa.
awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp.
Peraí. Opa. Achamos. É onde? Ali embaixo.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Beleza. Eu acredito. Eu não sei se o rei do crime é o poderoso chefão, né? Porque o poderoso chefão, eu tô dizendo, tipo, o último, né? O poderoso chefão é top.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this door. Ionic webbing.
O bagulho derreteu, viado. Mano, tô feião, hein, cara.
I have eyes on Spider-Man.
Sure, my ionic web.
Pera.
But it makes it look fabulous.
Pronto.
All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shifts.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working.
Cara. Tô na missão 10 ainda, então tá de boa. Eu não vou terminar essa missão com essa roupa não, velho. Cadê? Eu quero ir ali. Isso.
I'll take that.
Peraí.
Task Force? I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones. They should have given us that armor.
Vamos devagarinho, né?
Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
Subindo aqui, vamos lá devagarinho. Tem um ali, né? Vou pegar o lá de trás primeiro.
It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay.
Tem um XP aqui. XPzinho é sempre bem-vindo.
They're so cute when they're asleep.
Beleza, tem gente para um caralho ali, velho.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
Peraí.
And if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
Prontinho, mais XPzinho. Vamos aqui devagarinho. Devagarinho. Pronto. Tem dois ali, né? Aqui tem alguma coisa? Acho que não. Eu posso chegar atrás de um ali. Não sei se vai dar certo. Mas se eu chegar atrás desse aqui e conseguir pegar ele, já me ajuda. Nossa, que filho da mãe. Peraí. Eita, ai. Não era ali que era pra... Era aqui, isso. Vou derrotar esse cara e já vou recuperar o sangue pra não deixar pra depois. Vai que dá ruim. Falei que ia zerar nesse episódio, mas já tá chegando em meia hora. A gente tá na missão 11 ainda, então acho que não vai ser nesse aqui não. Mas não tem meu não. Opa. Tem ali, né, um tiozinho.
Come on, what's a spider gonna do? He messes with us. He just gives us an excuse to bust him for assaulting an officer.
Devagarinho aqui, tome-lhe. Ixi, olha o cara ali, mano.
Man down! Got the spider!
What's that? If you want me to let you go, raise your hand.
Pera aí. Não ouvi foi nada. Pera aí.
This is my chance to disable their task force. Wasn't all that ionic webbing is just what
Eu não consigo, não tô entendendo nada. Toma, toma. Pronto, para com essa porra.
Yeah, he's right here!
Man, this armor is sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
Meu Deus, nem a pau.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the odds.
Pera aí. Se cura, doido, se cura. Isso. Não vou deixar ninguém acordado, não.
The spider! Form on me!
There you are.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right?
Você eu cuido depois, ô ligeirinha. Nossa, que filha da mãe.
That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you.
Pronto.
Not this time. Now,
Calma aí, carai.
the armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. They'll make wonderful new squads.
Pera aí.
Stop that hero.
Falta só.
More for this city than even ever dream of.
Só uns dois. Ah, beleza. Tem um aqui.
Got the spider!
Target acquired.
Quase que eu me lasquei.
I better check that out.
Pera aí, deixa eu subir.
Tougher than you.
Eu vou me curar. Não sou besta. Morrer de graça aqui nem ferrando. Beleza.
Got it! No one gets left out with
Toma.
a seismic blast. It could be worse. I could be mucus man.
Pera aí.
Booyah!
Tem que derrotar esses caras primeiro que tudo, velho.
Mighty doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
Depois desse grandão. Esse grandão não tem tanto problema, não. Pera aí, esse aqui fica amarrado. Agora aquele corno ali é difícil. Pronto.
Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
Pera aí, carai.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal.
Pera aí que eu vou derrotar esse grandão primeiro.
If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
Você não é tão difícil não, só dá uma derretida ali.
Web shooters really don't like electricity.
Pronto, agora sim.
Come on, show me what you got.
Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
Pronto.
Rapidly losing patience with you. Insect.
Beleza, pegando XP, pegando o áudiozinho. Subindo, 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 subindo. É aqui dentro.
Ionic webbing? Do your stuff. What? I'm having a good day. Are you having a good day? No? Is it just me? Or am I carrying this?
Pera, pera, pera. Meu Deus, velho. Pô, você é filha da mãe, né? Levanta aí pra você ver.
It's my lucky day.
Beleza. Vai andando suave. Lá de fora eu vou então. Bem ali, ó.
Got the
The spot? Sure, my ionic. This'll shake you It's not fun.
Pera aí que você vai ver.
Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Et voilà!
Pronto. Pera aí.
No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
Give me robots any day.
Pera aí, agora chegou a ligeirinha. Pera aí, ligeirinha. Tá me enchendo o saco, você não vem mais.
I learned a valuable lesson today.
Toma.
Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Onde que abriu essa porcaria agora que eu não quero, que eu não faço ideia? Beleza, terminamos aqui. Tá aqui embaixo. Aí, aqui embaixo tem alguma coisa, mas eu não consigo pegar desse lado aqui não. Acho que eu tenho que entrar dentro disso aqui. Isso aí.
Who can resist that?
Pegamos. Não sei nem se dá pra vocês verem o...
With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that.
Ah, não posso ir embora não. Eu não queria ir embora não, eu só queria pegar o negócio.
Time to screw up their lines of communication.
Caralho, velho. Fala uma coisa de cada vez.
What? No elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos.
Ah, vamos lá.
Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people.
Porra, velho. Foi eu ou foi ele, será?
You took over and it looked like you fixed it.
Meu Deus do céu.
Fix things, huh? You running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy.
O maluco passa por cima de tudo. Meu Deus, eu vou apanhar muito agora. Ah, tiozão, você prendeu a cabeça, foi? Eita porra. Vou tentar. Mano, ah, bom. Deixa ele, recupera o sangue. Pronto. Tem um pouquinho de brilho agora. Só vem. Toma, toma, toma. Ih, rapaz, ih.
They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice.
Vem.
They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
Tá de boa.
Amusing world you live in, boy.
You're so bad.
Pera aí, porra. Pera aí, porra. Sou besta não. Vou deixar aqui, né? Vou recuperar meu sangue, porque esse bichão não parece ser nada de boa. Vem, vem, vem. Correu. Quebra ele, quebra ele. Quebra ele. Quebra ele, isso. Vem voando, vem voando. Desviamos. Quebra ele, quebra ele. Ah, 3 malucos é chato pra caralho. Esses malucos de arma ainda. Pera aí que eu vou dar um jeito agora. Derreta. Tô vendo nada, velho.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start
Pera aí que eu vou quebrar os caras primeiro, né?
bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
Opa.
You know nothing about me.
Vem, 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 vem. Isso. Pera aí. Opa. Beleza, deixa o cara puto, deixa o cara puto. Vem do jeito que você consegue. Ganhamos? Não, isso aí é impossível. Opa. Para com essa merda, porra. Vem, tiozão, vem. Pronto.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
Ah, agora ele já é o Eletro, né? Eu não tô entendendo mais nada desse jogo. Não sei em quando se passa ele, na verdade.
He's using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. It seems worse than Times Square.
Não, doido. Tá porra, velho.
No one cares. Well, I'll make them care.
Pera aí. Pera aí. Era pra fazer isso mesmo? Tô entendendo mais nada. Ai, tá porra, tem um monte agora. Pera aí. Ali.
Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
Pera aí. Ai, caralho. Pronto, quebrei esse. O outro aparece aqui depois. Esse Homem-Aranha tem algum problema em fazer uma coisa simples, né, velho? Puta que pariu. Olha isso. Mano, sério mesmo que você não vai subir nessa porra, velho? Maluco, tu é chato aqui só, velho. Olha que dificuldade, velho. Pera aí, deixa eu quebrar esse maluco aqui. Mano, olha isso, velho. Pera aí. Vamos ver se daí dá tempo, né? Deu tempo sim. E... tome. Boa. Sobe, doido. Ô, bicho doido. Cara. Eu já vi coisa errada nessa minha vida, mas que nem isso aqui tá pra nascer, velho. Oh, meu Deus do céu.
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
Nossa, a moto passou aqui e estourou o áudio aqui. Ali.
There's something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me. Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
Eu não sei qual que é.
And nobody cares.
Ah, eu consigo puxar ele já? E aí? Tome-lhe. Tome-lhe.
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them.
Caralho, velho.
It's like a disaster movie, but just for you.
Eu não tô entendendo.
I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy.
O que você tá entendendo aqui? Eu não tô entendendo é nada. Não consigo entender nada ainda. É meio injusto, eu não bati nele ainda, velho. Ataque de teia. Agora sim. Pera aí. É. Cara, essa luta é estranha. Tá. Pera aí, agora é minha vez. Agora é minha vez, agora é minha vez. Só vai embora. Isso, melhor coisa que você faz por enquanto. Ah, tá. Aí, agora sim. Agora eu peguei o jeito. Vambora, vambora, vambora. Pronto, mais uma. Vambora, vambora. Espera aí, agora vai. E aí? Agora lascou. Tá tirando. Toma. Caralho, velho. Tô quebrando um maluco, olha isso.
Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said. And all they did was hurt me. Never again. All I wanted was for people to know.
Peraí.
Well, they'll notice now. I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows.
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you?
Tá longe pra caralho o cara, né? Eita, eita, eita. Peraí. Meu.
I call this the seismic blast.
Eu não sei mais o que fazer com esse maluco não, velho. Caludo cão que tá aqui hoje em casa. Aí. Era pra fazer isso mesmo? Não sei. Aí quebrei um maluco agora.
I won't let you do this. I won't let you lock me up in Ravencroft again.
Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing there. Stop fighting me. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. No, really, how do you...
Peraí, agora vai.
Is it like constant systems crash? Jolt affected my web shooter.
Everyone wants to hurt me. I'll hurt them first.
Mano, mentira que eu vou... Não sei se vai dar certo, mas eu vou ficar me curando aqui embaixo. Meu, como assim? Peraí. Agora vai. Cara, tô cansado desse aqui. Esse daqui pra mim foi um dos mais chatos. E eu achei que era pra ser o mais legal. Ah, vai. Eita. Porra, velho. Tanta hora pra me cair, eu vou cair justo agora, velho.
My web shooters really don't like electricity.
I'd rather die than go down.
Pera. Agora vai. Falta bem pouquinho, velho. Puta que pariu. Eu não aguento mais.
No, my web shooter's crashed.
Foi. Eita. Ah, porra, velho.
No, it's all getting dark.
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Agora sim, a gente veio pro Carnificina, tá ligado? Agora tava na hora já. Eita, esqueci de dar start.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are clear to escalate Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
These guys have lost their minds. I've got to stop those bombs.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
O bagulho é foda, velho. É um em cima do outro já.
That's a great way to fall on my tuchus.
Vamos aí. Quanto mais eu ajudo, mais eu me ferro nessa cidade, velho. Não sei como que o Aranha consegue, velho.
My web shooters are on the fritz. I can't tell the regular task force guys from the renegades, but they're all after me, so it doesn't matter.
Olha os caras dominando a bomba, velho.
Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing.
Cara, o tempo tá passando ainda, velho. Foi a cidade que quis assim, irmão. Boa sorte pra ela, né? Aderência, visão, derrubar. Beleza, vamos tentar pegar esse derrubar, atordoar. Estilinga eu não vou usar. Tá bem pouquinho pra gente terminar tudo, ó. Olha isso, que foda, velho. Tomei um tiro, velho. Um tiro só precisou. Mano.
This is gonna hurt. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.
Pera aí que eu tô revoltado com esses malucos já, velho. Pior que eu não consigo pegar a bomba enquanto tem gente aí, né? Consigo sim, ó.
Gotta get to the river fast. Some days you just got it.
Pra lá. Beleza, um foi.
I need a bomb squad unit to investigate a reported explosive device. Evacuation is in progress.
Pera aí. Olha isso, eu bati e quiquei que nem uma gelatina, velho.
I think I've had enough coffee. Time's ticking.
Que? Caralho, velho. É quase que desnecessário tudo isso de arrombado, né, velho?
Come to Spidey.
Vou pegar isso aqui, tô nem vendo.
This belongs at the bottom of the river.
Vambora.
How cool is this?
O cara é mais interessado em... A polícia é mais interessada em prender o cara que tá matando os bandidos... Não, que tá prendendo os bandidos do que prender os bandidos é foda, velho. Cara, não vou nem conseguir ir, velho. Vou me curar primeiro. Cansado já, velho. Bora. Tem 4 malucos aqui, velho. Puta que pariu. Eu não posso só pegar a bomba e sair fora?
Hey! I'm the one trying to stop your bombs!
Meu Deus.
Got the spider! Oh, Cider! My web shooters aren't working. What's that? There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away.
Ah, -1.
I'm supposed to be the funny one.
Tá, se for só uma porradinha, tá de boa.
Webs. What all the stylish bad guys are wearing now. I'll have to do without webs for a bit.
Pera aí, quebrar esses caras tudo aqui.
Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less.
Já chega, né, também?
Let's go for a swim.
Ai, carai. Meu Deus. A suadeira do Satanás agora.
No one.
All available units. Respond to the Oscorp building.
A dúvida é, compensou, velho? Porque eu não tenho certeza não. Vamos ver. 12, falta 2, hein?
Gotta get over there fast.
Meu, odeio essa aranha aqui, velho. Bugada que só o Satanás. Vou derrotar isso aqui, já que já tá me dando nos nervos. Agora vamos. Não sei aonde, cara. Acabamos de derrotar o Eletro. E aí os caras se viram contra a gente, velho. Que revolta do caralho, isso sim, velho. Por isso que eu não nasci pra ser super-herói, velho. Eu ficaria putaço.
Whoa. Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Or a bunch of them. I need to find out who did it. I'm sure they can't do it. Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met
Peraí.
this guy.
Ah, é pra puxar então? Olha o spoiler aqui.
And he's paying us to bring you to him. If that's what it takes.
O cara nem tava na conversa.
You're gonna love this. Well, I
Outro que nem tá na conversa aqui.
That's the same kind of Oscorp tech the task force uses. Where'd you get it? What did you do to Harry Osborn?
Yeah, it's what you did to him you should worry about. And what he's gonna do to you.
Meu Deus, eu vou morrer.
Nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
Someone spent a lot of money on us today.
Eu vou morrer muito porque eu não consigo nem ficar de boa num canto. Morri. Morri porque eu caí no fogo. Aí eu já vi. Ai, eu vou até puxar aqui o sono, mas eu já vi o primeiro jogo ser melhor do que o segundo, velho.
Oscorp looks like a bomb went off.
Mas isso aqui é outro nível, cara.
Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you. He's paying us to bring you to him in pieces.
Não aguento mais ver esse maluco, velho.
Let's see this again in slow motion.
Pronto. Ô, caralho.
That's the same kind of Oscorp tech the task force uses. Where'd you get it?
Errou ainda.
Yeah, it's what you did to him you should worry about. And what he's gonna do to you.
Não adianta chamar o amiguinho, não.
You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet. You're not fighting purse snatchers now. What's that? I'm gonna leave you senseless. And it'll be perfectly
Por que tem um civil aqui em cima? Tá de novo. Ó, subir.
Everything.
The great thing about a bomb is your aim doesn't have to be perfect.
That's part of my job. Weeding down punks like you.
Pera aí que eu vou... Isso, derrotei um.
Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person.
Tá me deixando com raiva já.
To his own company.
I guess you don't know the
Pera aí. Agora tem que descobrir de onde vem aquele corno que tava atirando. Ah, bem ali, ele ali, ó. Então é você, né, seu pau na lomba.
Kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. Look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast. Help!
Onde você viu? Tá doido.
Spidey, help me! You're a real hero, Spidey.
Spider-Man, please save me!
Fica aí, doido.
Bless you. I thought I was dead.
E aí?
Hurry! I can't hold it for long.
Ué.
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm gonna write the Bugle. Tell them they're wrong about you.
Oh, God. Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's spider venom. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you. What could happen?
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
O que ele quer agora? Se ele quiser matar o rei do crime, até que é bom. Eu só vejo vantagem. Ó, agora é só ficar de boa assim. Ó, que delícia.
If you want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trust fund baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let
Vamos tentar.
I don't have to let anyone do anything.
Nem ele sabe o que ele tá fazendo. Ele só tá com frivião no cu também.
Find out why you're stable. Then I'll do it myself. Cure the disease, but keep
Eita porra, velho.
It's the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you've set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
Aí, ó. Caiu? Tá bugado aqui. Ah, lá vem esse bagulho de bater e fugir, chato pra caralho.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this, not even yourself.
Toma. Chega, chega, chega. Deixa eu me curar aqui também. Ué. Toma. Em vez de eu bater no cara, eu vou me curar, que eu vou ficar melhor assim. Aí. Eu deixei ele bater, jogar uns negocinhos em mim aqui, tá suave. Toma, aí sim. Aí ele não tem muito o que fazer. Ó. Nossa, quase não tá indo o sangue dele, velho. Pera aí que eu não tô perdido. Essa câmera é chata também, hein? Ah, errou, é? Toma, toma.
Don't care who gets caught in the middle of your grudge match. These are people, Harry. People with lives, with families and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from me.
Ah, entendi. Ah, legal. Ah. Toma. Legal, legal. Nossa, buguei a parede dos caras. Deu a volta na cidade inteira. Antes dele subir, será que deu? Ah, esse aqui foi bem mais tranquilo.
Fire bombs!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you've had it rough.
Toma.
I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
No!
Peraí, falta bem pouquinho, né?
I'm the goblin! I'm strong! No one's out!
Morreu do mesmo jeito.
Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. The greatest man I ever knew taught me that.
Tá. Melhor que o do filme, melhor dizendo, né? Mas ainda é uma bosta. Acho que a gente vai pra última missão já, né? Já é intercalado já? Deixa eu ver. Já é intercalado.
Can anyone respond? Over. Dispatch, we got our hands full with the blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
Ele ainda tenta, é burrão, né? Demais.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate. They're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way.
Cara, vai chover. Vai chover muito. Carai, chegamos à última missão. Quase 2 horas de vídeo. Mas tudo bem.
It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out.
Espera aí, deixa eu quebrar esse maluco aqui. Pronto, esse aqui já foi, já.
Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Kinda makes you want to go into another line of work.
Espera aí. Esse aqui é o BO. Esse aqui é o BO porque ele tá armado e ele me deixa quebradão.
So bad, so fast. Glad to help. Get as far away from here as you can.
Que porra é essa, velho? Um monte de inocente pra salvar, uma merda isso, né?
It's like a disaster movie, but just for you.
Pera aí que eu quero.
Did you just expect me to stand there? I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Não aguento todo mundo querendo tretar com o Homem-Aranha só, velho. Já era.
Thank you. I was so scared.
Tá bom, tá bom, tá bom. Vamos pro próximo.
Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can't make better?
Olha isso, velho. Se isso aqui desse dano, pelo menos ia ser legal, né?
Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Peraí.
Let's see this again in slow motion. Hey, that webbing really brings out your eyes.
Peraí.
Sometimes I even...
Não, não vou te salvar agora não.
Spider-Man, you rock. Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety.
Vamos lá proteger o cara. Nem sei se ele merece.
Spider-Man, help me. Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked.
Meu Deus do céu. Perdi? Acho que eu perdi. Se eu tiver que fazer tudo de novo dos civis, eu vou dropar esse jogo agora. Ah, menos mal.
You're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not. This is doggy on a leash. You want me to surrender? Raise your hand. No?
Peraí. Comecei aqui em cima. Meu Deus do céu, não... Pronto. Tá. Se curar agora. Se curou. Vem e carrega. Toma. Vem e carrega. Aí carrega. Pronto. Opa. Agora é só no samba aqui, né? Ah, tem que ficar aqui. Eu não posso sair daqui. Opa. Beleza. Só sambando, só sambando. Eita. Só sambando. Continuo sambando, relaxa.
Right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
Don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible, deadly, and he wants to make more like him.
É, tem como eu matar esse arrombado, não?
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We planned further studies, but...
Não ajudou em nada. Vambora.
Get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe.
Ainda sou obrigado a levar esse inútil lá pra fora, mano.
Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you.
Olha que corno, velho. Nossa, meu Deus, ele não consegue subir uma parede, velho, sem cair. Bora. Eu acho que tá chegando ao fim, entendeu? Por isso que eu tô insistindo. Mas eu não vou dividir esse vídeo em dois, não tem necessidade.
Heavy duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground.
Pera aí. Pronto. Caguetou a localização agora. Pera aí, tem um outro ali. Eu não quero ficar brigando não, tô sem paciência pra brigar com esses malucos, mano.
What's that? The spider! Form on me!
Deep inside, you're just a...
Pelo menos isso aqui é de boa.
Too bad you're not on the outside. All mine. Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together on the floor. Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate.
Pera aí. Agora sim. Eita porra. Caraca, velho. E aí, o que eu faço aqui? Ah, bem ali, ó. Eita.
Electrical equipment, burn marks. Bet this is where they held Max Dillon.
Meu Deus.
I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage.
Faltou pouco, hein, mano.
Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt.
Deixa eu recuperar. Mano, vou te falar sério o bagulho, velho. Cansei. Cansei de verdade. Ai, ai. Vamos terminar, né? Já estamos aqui.
The Venom Project? Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project?
Maria, velho.
Before he makes things even worse.
E aí?
Don't fear the darkness. Let it in. Then you'll be like me.
Puxar. Que desgrama é isso? Meu Deus do céu. Oh, tem outro aqui. Esses caras é monstruoso, velho. Meu Deus do céu. Ah, que top. Passamos mais uma etapa. Estamos chegando. Por que eu tô cansado? Eu vou explicar pra você, né? Seguinte, velho. Eu comecei hoje isso aqui, velho. Tem algumas horas de diferença. Eu não sou um cara que joga, tipo... Nossa, tudo desse tanto de tempo, tá ligado? Mas é que, tipo assim, eu tô fazendo um desafio, né? Esse começo de ano aí, minha folguinha. Então eu quero aproveitar. Ó quem tá aí.
Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage.
Cara, que carnificina estranho, que só a porra. Beleza, já entendi. Deixa eu fechar ali que eu não sei se... Vem aqui. Toma. Mentira. Ah, agora sim. Ué, caiu no meio.
Poor little
You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate. You're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking. But I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
O que você quer dizer de verdade, né?
You say you're searching for answers in death, but what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth? You said you kill to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours. What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them.
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
Ah, agora sim. Um pouco. O carnificina todinho agora. Agora é top. Agora é top. Vou fechar ali, né? Eita. Não queria abrir de novo. Eu queria fechar. Pera aí.
You're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow?
Pera aí. Olha, parece que alguém está pegando fogo. Aqui.
It's gonna get a lot bloodier than that.
Cletus, I can help you. Get you to people who can fix what they did to you.
Aí é sacanagem.
Needs fixing, Spider-Man. Perfect. What I was
Vem.
always meant to be.
Ah, não sei o que fazer. Deixa eu ver, eu tenho melhorias pra fazer, né? Tenho sim, tenho dinheiro pra fazer melhorias. Só esse estilingue aqui, mas tudo bem. Quanto mais a gente tiver preparado, melhor. Ah, você tá aí, é? Não sei o que você quer, velho. Ah, tá descendo. Pra mim não tá mudando nada, velho. Será que esquenta ali? Eu não tô entendendo.
quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to...
Dá tempo? Deu tempo. Deu o que sobrou.
Don't fight death, Spider-Man. Embrace it.
Webs. What all the stylish bad guys are wearing this season.
Cara, não faço ideia o que é pra fazer.
That hurt. It's just the beginning.
You know what you should do differently? Everything. Ah! With my luck, now I'll get busted for smoking in public.
Pô, não tô entendendo de verdade, velho.
Can't leave now. People are in trouble. Hey, that webbing really brings out your eyes.
Ah, tá. Mudou? Ah, mudou, sim. Meu Deus.
You and everyone like you. Chaos is the only thing that's real. Chaos and death. When I've got my family together.
Meu Deus. Preciso matar esse bichão logo. Pera aí. Toma.
Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow?
Ué, mano.
We're so alike. Practically family already. What I did to you is what you want to do. I will help you get there. Be free.
Tô entendendo é nada, mas eu acho que tá dando certo. Ou não, tô morrendo, né? Pera aí, só um pouquinho de negócio que eu carrego já tá bom. Quero quebrar você, velho. Pera aí, falta pouco. Pronto, agora vai. Toma.
That's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
Ai, rapaziada. Zeramos o primeiro jogo de 2022, cara, com muita, mas muita honra, velho. Porque eu vou te falar, velho. Eu tô só o pó da rabiola, não aguento mais, eu não quero mais jogar hoje, eu não quero mais jogar essa semana. Não faça maratona de gameplay, velho. Eu recomendo, tá? Tá um calor da porra aqui, vou tomar uma ducha agora, vou aproveitar minha folga. Muito obrigado você que acompanhou até aqui. A gente se vê. Valeu, falou aí. Tchau. É tchau, na verdade, né? Fui!